To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when you and
In last week's video, I began my journey to decluttering my house before we moved this spring. We tackled some areas in the kitchen and I got rid of a ton, and I'm feeling really good and motivated to keep going. So in today's video, we are going to be focusing in the laundry room. We are going to be decluttering and deep cleaning. I got rid of so much stuff, so I'm really excited about that. There will also be tons of cleaning, resetting my home. We're going to be decorating a little bit for Christmas. I'm also going to be sharing a really cool website with you, so a big thank you to Searqle for sponsoring today's video, and I will talk more about them in just a little bit, but for right now, we are actually going to start out in my laundry room. I had a lot I needed to go through, and this room was just really dirty and needed a good deep cleaning. So I'm gonna start out by kind of clearing the space on the floor. As you guys can see, I have a lot of stuff on the floor here, and honestly, laundry has not been enjoyable. I mean, it's not enjoyable anytime, but when my laundry room is a mess, I find it's harder to find the motivation to do laundry because I don't want to be in a space that's cluttered. There's not a lot of room to work, and it just really irritates me. So I'm going to spend a few minutes and kind of clear everything out. That way I have some room to work with for when I do start the decluttering process. Alright, so a little bit of a moving update, if you will. I've touched base about this in a few of my recent videos, but I know not everybody watches every video. So there are some people that are confused that I'm making moving decluttering videos. I briefly talked about how we are looking to move next year. We'd really like to start actively looking in March of 2025, and I want to be able to declutter and move and not have to worry about doing a million things in the month leading up to moving. So that's why I'm kind of starting the decluttering process now. I figured with it being cold and rainy, snowy, whatever, it'd be a good time to go through my home since we're not able to get outside a lot anyways. And while moving and finding the right home is important to me and my family, so is finding a home that is in a safe neighborhood. And that's why I'm excited to introduce you guys to today's sponsor, Searqle. When it comes to buying a home, it's really important to make informed decisions. Searqle is a great tool that helps you find information on the people and places in an area that you are searching for. It's really simple and easy to use. All you do is enter in the zip code of the area that you're searching for, and you have sex offender and criminal information right at your fingertips. You can see their name, their address, where they work, and how close they are to a home in which you are looking at. As a mom to 3, safety is one of my #1 priorities when it comes to my children. I want my kids to be able to play outside and have fun without having this fear and anxiety and these issues that could be lurking right next door. Searqle is not only a great tool for parents, it's really just a peace of mind. If you want to check out Searqle for yourself and you're curious about how it works, you can find more information linked down in my description box, including a special link to get 30% off a 1-month subscription. Make sure you go check them out. They have been really great for us and being able to search these things in the areas that we are looking for, and I just wanted to share them with you. So a big thank you again to Searqle for sponsoring today's video, and we are just gonna move on and get to some more decluttering. I feel like I have so much to go through in my house, but that's why I'm excited to kind of have this time to go through everything, really be intentional with the things that I am decluttering or keeping, and being able to think about those things and what we want to bring to the next house.
still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you.
So as you guys saw earlier, I have some rust on this hinge, and I think it's because we had some chlorine, like shock for your pool, stored in here for a while, and I had no idea that it was going to completely rust every piece of metal possible in this cabinet. I know that's kind of, you know, dumb of me to assume that it wouldn't, but I opened this cabinet and I started cleaning it out, and I was like, what is all of this brown stuff? And then I realized that everything was rusted. So I tried my hardest to get that off. I put some Barkeeper's Friend on it. I let it sit there for a few minutes, and then I steam cleaned it off, but it's still pretty rusty. If you guys have any suggestions on how to eliminate rust, let me know down below. I know you can use vinegar, like soak it in vinegar, but I feel like it's kind of hard to soak the areas in vinegar because they're attached to the cabinet, if that makes sense. So if you have any tips, let me know down in the comments.
Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Is that cool with you, cool with you, cool with you? 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye. I guess that some things never change.
We are going to move on to my dusty, crusty washer. Now, I feel like I take pretty good care of my appliances, and I do try to clean our washer. Like at least the drum, I run once a month on a cleaning cycle, but as far as getting all of the nooks and crannies, it just doesn't happen, and it gets so dirty so quickly. I think just from putting, you know, dirty clothes and stuff in it, it's constantly collecting dirt. So if you don't have a steamer, a power steamer, what is this called? A steam shot? If you don't have one of these, I really recommend one, especially for areas like this. There's a lot of spaces that are hard to clean in the washer, just a lot of like I said, nooks and crannies, and this thing works so well for this. And then you'll see here, I took a butter knife and I put a little towel on the end, and that's kind of what I'm using to get the top of the drum. There's just a lot of lint and dirt, probably a little bit of mold in there as well, if I'm gonna be honest, but it felt good to get all of that cleaned up. And then when I'm done with this, I will run a cleaning cycle, but before I do that, I wanted to wash everything on top first. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there, and then we're gonna wipe down the front and the top of the washer, the shelf, the dryer, and then I will run that cycle.
Let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. 'Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to 3 when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound. Make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? I want you. thinking about all the words you said. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not.
Another thing that I haven't done in a while, and I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I have not mopped in here in so long. Like, I usually will run the vacuum because where we keep our vacuum is in the back of the kitchen pretty much. So I'll run the vacuum around the house and then I'll keep running it through the laundry room and then hang it back up on its charger. But I very rarely get in here and mop. So the baseboards were disgusting. The floors were really disgusting. It felt so good to really go through this. I'm sure underneath the washer, or I mean the dryer, is absolutely foul, but that is gonna be for another day. But it felt so good to get this done. I feel like I can actually breathe in here and maybe enjoy doing laundry. It just felt really good to get it done.
I want you.
Okay, we're going to move on. It's a different day. That little clip of me putting the sheets in the washer was filmed before the first half of this video, so I do apologize for that. You're probably like, where did all this clutter come from? But I've had this footage filmed for a while now. I want to say about 2 or 3 weeks, and it was supposed to be a part of another video that I had with a sponsorship. It just didn't work out, and then I was like, well, maybe I just won't post this footage. But then I still really liked how everything turned out. It was really cute, and I still wanted to share it with you guys. I know I didn't really do a ton of Christmas decorating on this channel. I did do a Christmas decorate with me on my home channel of my living room and our living room and the bookshelves and everything in there. So I will leave that link down below if you want to go watch that. But as far as decorating the kitchen, I didn't get to that this year. I didn't do like our entryway like banister like I usually do. You guys know I've been kind of struggling with not having my husband here, and it just has been really hard for me to like find joy in doing the Christmas decorating. But I sucked it up. I did the kids' rooms, I did the living room, and it's so cozy. The kids love Christmas, so I had to do their rooms, and I was like, I want to share this footage because I really love how it turned out, and it's very special. It's special to me, it's special to the kids, and I didn't want it just to go to waste. So that's kind of like the back end of this video. Is I've had it filmed for like a few weeks now, and I'm just now finally sharing it. I do apologize. In a grocery haul later on, I say something about Thanksgiving break. That's literally how long I've had this video filmed. So anyways, we are going to be doing some kind of deep cleaning in Barrett's room because his room is really dusty. And I don't know if it's because the sun just hits everything in this room and you can see it, but I needed to dust everything down. We're going to make the bed, we're going to get everything cleaned up so that we can add in some Christmas decorations.
You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up, we had it's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. hurt even more than this does.
So we are going to start decorating the Christmas tree, and you will see later I decorate with my daughter on camera, but I always ask my kids if they are comfortable with being on camera before I just start filming. And so on this day when I asked my son, he just didn't want to be on camera, and I totally respect that and his privacy. So what I did is I put on like the ornaments that he doesn't really care about, and then I saved the ones that were his favorites, his personal ones, and I let him put those on after filming, of course. But I wanted to share that with you guys just because I don't want it to seem like I'm just decorating his tree without him. I would never do that. It's definitely something that we like to do together, but I did want to film a little bit of it so you guys could see kind of like the outcome, but he did do some decorating on his own as well. I'm going to add a few more touches in here, and then that is going to finish out his room. I love how it turned out. It is so cozy, especially at nighttime. He's been sleeping with his Christmas tree on every night, and it's just so special, and I just love seeing how excited they are for Christmas. But once we are done in here, we're actually going to move over to my daughter's room and start decorating in there.
All the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
Moving into my daughter's room, I did really want to just tidy up in here as well, get things made, or the beds made, and just everything dusted down and cleaned up. Now, when we first got these bunk beds, I, in my head, envisioned them being made all the time, but if I'm gonna be honest, we very rarely make the girls' beds. I feel like they're a hassle, and I mean, I just don't understand the point of making a bed sometimes when you just get into it at the end of the day again anyways. So there are many days that we just do not make the beds in our house, and really the only times that I make our bed are when I'm filming. Other than that, we have lives. I'm not worried about my bed, so that's just the reality of life for me. But anyway, we're gonna move on. I'm going to take down all of the Halloween and fall stuff I still had up in the girls' room because we are going to be swapping that out for Christmas. And then again, we're just gonna kind of go around and clean and start decorating. But I wanted to come on and ask you guys because I always love to engage with you, especially in decorating videos. I feel like it's really fun and seasonal and just fun to hear everybody's answers. But I wanted to ask you guys, what is your all-time favorite Christmas movie? And I will pick two of you to win a coffee on me today for your answer. It can be any Christmas movie. It doesn't even have to be Christmas related. Maybe you're one of these people who watches like Harry Potter for Christmas, whatever it is. Let me know down in the comments. I would have to say my favorite movie of all time for Christmas is probably Home Alone. That is like one of my nostalgic Christmas videos that I watch every year. I love it so much. My kids also really love that movie. And then a second close runner-up would be the Santa Claus, the first one. Nothing beats the first one. I like the second one. The third one's like whatever, but the first one is definitely my favorite. So let me know down below what your all's favorite Christmas movie is. So you will see my daughter here. This is my 6-year-old daughter, and she was very much excited to decorate. She was very excited to be on camera. She is my star of the show kid. She loves to be in the center of attention, which I think is great. I was never like that as a kid, but she loves to be on stage. She's in dance, and that's just like her thing. She's a Leo. If you guys are wondering, Leos are very much that way, but she's just so funny. And the other day I was actually like looking through her iPad pictures, because occasionally her and Maddie will take really cute pictures together, so I like to go on there, and I noticed she was like vlogging in her camera roll, and she'd have like little videos where she's like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And it is just so cute to like watch her kind of mimic what I do, and she's always like, mommy, I want to be a YouTuber when I'm older just like you. And it's super cute and sweet, and I would totally let her do that when she's older if she wants to, but it's just so funny to see her doing that and like love doing that as well. So I just wanted to share that because I thought it was funny. But we are decorating their bookshelves now for Christmas. I just have a few Christmas books up here, and then I went ahead and put up this little ballerina. I felt like it fit in with Christmas time. I actually don't really have a lot of Christmas stuffed animals for this space, but I still think it turned out really cute.
That's not the truth.
I'm going to finish off in the girls' room by vacuuming, and then I will show you guys all of the after shots of their room. It turned out so cute. It's just so girly and fun and festive, and again, looks so beautiful at nighttime, and they really love it. When I was done, Maddie went in there and she was like, mommy put up a Christmas tree. Like, she was so excited, and it was adorable. This is like her first real Christmas where she kind of understands what's going on, and so it's going to be really fun to see her that way this year and like being excited. She's like, Santa's coming, and she's just all excited, and it's super cute. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm going to finish this, like these little after shots, and then I'm going to do a very random grocery haul.
I can see clear through my mind, and the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind.
All right, so we actually just got back from the store, and I haven't done a grocery haul in a really long time, so I figured I would do one for you. The kids are home for Thanksgiving break, so I got a little bit more than I usually would. So I'm just gonna show you guys what we got. So over here we have some chicken fries, chicken tenders for a quick lunch. I got these for myself because they just looked really good. So I got those, some applesauce. We have breakfast sausage, Italian sausage for a dinner, and then some bacon for breakfast. We have some mac and cheese, some salsa. We're gonna do tacos one night. I got these chicken salad cups for my husband, hot dogs, Parmesan cheese. I grabbed these little Parmesan cheese noodle, like little sides. The kids could eat this for lunch with some broccoli and fruit or something like that. So I went ahead and picked those up. Chicken stock, I needed some for a recipe. Parsley. I also picked up this spaghetti and tomato and meat sauce. Again, just another quick lunch idea, and I'll still probably have some of this for Christmas break as well, or weekends. Angel hair, some yogurt. I've been really into parfaits lately, so I've been eating those a lot. I got more Danimals for Maddie. She eats like probably 6 of these a day. I'm not even joking. Some heavy whipping cream, ricotta cheese. I'm going to be doing a lasagna soup this week. Shredded lettuce. I don't know if I said that. Taco night. Strawberries, strawberry cream cheese, butter. We do have Thanksgiving in a few days, so I needed to get butter for my sweet potato casserole, bananas, and a taco kit. And then over here, I just have some oranges, some onions, apples, garlic, some bread, some rolls for the chicken salad I got for Tim. And then I have some donuts and cinnamon rolls just for like a tasty breakfast since the kids are going to be home for a week. So I went ahead and got all of this. This was about $140, which I feel like a pretty good deal for everything that I got. But I'm going to go ahead and get all of this put away, and then we are going to move on and decorate in my bedroom. So in my bedroom, I just wasn't feeling decorating for Christmas this year. You guys know I've been like struggling with all of that, and just with my husband not being here, like I'm just not in the spirit, and I didn't really want to decorate my bedroom. We actually got rid of our tree that we used to have in here, and I just never really like turned it on and enjoyed it. So all I'm doing in my bedroom is putting on those sheets that I showed you in the beginning of the video, and I love how it looks. I feel like it's festive enough for me. I don't spend a ton of room. I don't spend a ton of time in my room. I'm just not like a lay in bed kind of person. Like, we strictly sleep in here. Occasionally we'll watch shows and things in here, but I think while Tim is gone, I'm probably just gonna really enjoy like sitting in the living room and enjoying the Christmas ambiance down there, because it is so beautiful and I just love it so much. So that's kind of my plan for that. But anyway, that is actually going to end today's video. I know it's a very random place to end, but this is just kind of where I stopped filming. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned because I still have a little bit more decorating touches I want to add around my home. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.